Greetings, Mike here with the Administrators. Have you ever noticed Ivanka Trump and Paul Anka kind of have the same name in there? What is the Ivanka? Got an I. Got two here, one in here. Don't forget about that I in here. V, 5. Van, V-A-N. You can ride around in a van. Oh yeah, the A of the Aleph of God in there. But actually the Ankh, the Ivanka, Ankh Ankh Ankh. That's the key of life. The Egyptian Ankh, eternal life. Trumps may know something you don't. You know, married to a J-Rod, the J-Rod, Yerod. Yeah. It's one rad dude, huh? Doesn't look too rad, but he's ya rad. Cushy, isn't it? Now let's go to Paul Anka. Paul. And Paul and the Perils of Pauline. Because his Ankh is the same Ankh, the eternal life Anka. And he sings about it. Ptah and Paul. Ptah is Peter the Rock, you know. Pauline's always around. Paul's always around, you know. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Paul and Pauline. You got your lean? And that's to grant, to loan, to breathe smoothly. Got any fresh air? Breathing smoothly? I have a cousin who married Skylene. I always called her Sky. And she's really a Deborah. And a debutante. The Deborah and the debutante. Let's go back to Skylene. S-C-H-U-Y-L-E-N-E. Hidden. Sky. This particular sky means hidden. A hidden channel. Now, the merry man that married Skylene probably has no idea. Why? There are no coincidences. The subconscious mind sees things the conscious mind does not. That's why you got to go subcon once in a while. That's why you got to have a little lunatic in you. Get a little crazy. To get the crazy. The lunatic. Lunatic is in your head. See, the synagogue is about the study of the moon. Sin is the moon. So there's your Ankh, 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 and Ivanka. You know, we're right here on the day before inauguration, the inauguration day. Could it be the eve of destruction? Let's go Barry McGuire. Eve of destruction? Be nice to put this government behind us. Get a new one. We will. One day, One day. Everything's a little awkward. It's also awkward. Awk, awk, awk. Awkward. Ox. Ogland. Augie. Andrew. Drew it up. Well. And drew it up. Gotta learn to draw. Gotta draw this stuff. Gotta draw this stuff sometimes. You dragging the line or pushing rope? I can push rope. I can push rope when I want to. You know how to push rope? Can you play pool with rope? Play pool with a rope? String you up. And the lasso. And the lassie. First and last is first. What's that all about? You saw it here first. Or you heard it here last. No. You heard it here. You saw it here. Have you seen it yet? Probably haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to show it to you. Once you see it, cannot not see. Think Trump see. Oh, see things we don't see? There's a lot to see that we don't see. Because what Trump's been up against is about a 2,000-year-old cabal. It's a very old cabal. It's a very old cabal. They're batting around, you know, these pins, these clubs and their pins. So I think Trump was in the club. Said, who needs their fucking club? Who needs the club? We don't need your club. We got a better club. I like my club better. My club doesn't have your rules. My club doesn't have those bullshit rules. You know the she-cat and a sea-hawk? You ever seen a sea-cat? I'm no artist, but I can draw a darn good cat with nothing but seas. Oh yeah, I'm really good. I can draw a damn good cat with nothing but a sea. Do the same thing with a hawk. Do you see hawk in Choctaw? Quick question here. See hawk in Choctaw. You know, Ptah, Peter the Rock, and Yellowstone, the fire rock, and Peter is the rock. Red man know all about it. The Chakra and the Choctaw, it's all the same. We're talking about the same thing here. Got to go back to the Orient to get your orientation. Hairball. Had a little hairball. Not head. Willy bully. You know, the bull spin. The bull spin, willy bully in the quantum field. Huff and puff out in the quantum field. See, we're rambling now. Rambling. I'm a rambling rose. Because he arose. She arose. He arose, she arose, she arose him. Oh, Suzanna. Oh, Suzanna. Sue means you. Su means you. In means sun. So you, sun. See? That's how we got hog-tied. See, we got hog-tied. Little piggy. 3 little piggies got hog-tied. Huff and puff. Huff and puff. H.R. Huff and puff. Big bird. You know what a big bird? Sequoia. Sequoia. Big bird. Big yellow bird. That's a firebird. Big yellow bird would be a firebird. See where we're going with this? Caw, caw, caw. Yellowstone is fire rock. Now the rock spouts water out of it. It's your spout too. It's a water spout, and that's a geyser. And I'm an old geezer. I'm welling it up here for you. From the fire rock. See the fire rock in here? How do we put this? The physicist photon is the mystic's guiding light. The physicist photon is the mystic's guiding light. There's a Trinity. You gotta find the Trinity. Trini. You got your Trini Lopez. You got your Jenny Lopez. Jenny Fur. You got your Genie Fur. With the Jinn, the Jinn of the genie. The Jinn is a spirit, right? Yeah, Jenna. They got rid of Kathy Lee. Now they got Jenna with Huda. Huda and your Jenna. They still drinking wine at lunchtime? Jenna in the bush. Here's a bird in the bush, isn't it? Huda. Huda. Huda means guidance. You think that's your guidance counselor there? Huda? Got a nice guidance counselor there. Huda and Jenna for your guidance. They're on the wrong wine. They're not on the new wine. They're on some bought and paid for wine. Winos. See, the wine's in here, you wine dot. If you knew your wine dot, you'd have a dot right there. Ooh, let's press the red dot and record. Let's unpress the red dot and unrecord. Dot, dot, dot. Red dot. It's right here. It's right there whether you see it or not, kind of like the mask. Hey, my God's here whether you see him or not. They don't want you seeing your God. See, that's a problem. You might see your God. If you heard the rock sing, you'd know there was God. It does. I'm singing now. Rock of Ages. Take a rock on the wild side. Skipping rocks. Going around the mountain with Dinah. Because we're here in Oklahoma, I keep telling you, it's a home on a range, and this is the cooked top. We're going to cook it up. Got some breakfast cereal. Cereal! Oh, making the bacon. Don't. I think the book says don't eat pork. Don't eat the pork. Why is that? You're only supposed to eat fish that have scales. That means no catfish. That means no slimy ass catfish. 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 Who the catfish? Catholic Church is kind of a catfish. They're pretty slimy. And they're a can of worms, aren't they? The Vatican and a can of worms. Actually, Vatican means divining serpent. So they're a snake. They're just a snake. Naga. Snake in a cape. Nagasaki. And it's the rabbi that gives us rabies, mental confusion. The muzzle will give you rabies, mental confusion. They like for you to have mental confusion. They thrive on your confusion. I'm here to open eyes and then eliminate some confusion. Because see, the Baphomet, you know, the goat god that everybody's so afraid of. Baphomet. The goat god. Well, that's Aquarius and Capricorn. And I'm a Capricorn, so fear me. I'm a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous, dangerous man. I'm a Capricorn. Ruled only by Saturn. What do you think of that? Ruled only by Saturn, the one ring to rule them all. That's why we just entered the endless age. Because we go from Aquarius to Capricorn seamlessly. Don't have the turmoil that we had here going from Pisces to Aquarius. Still in it. We may be on the eve of destruction. Destroy the destruction. Ooh. Little double entendre. So what's it all about, Alfie? The alla bout. That's what it is. It's nothing but the alla bout. History. What is it? Christian, Muslim, Hebrew? Y'all Hindu. Now twist and shout about it, okay? Do the Shiva dance. Because Shiva does all the dances. Shiva dance over here, Shiva dance over there. The Shiva dance. Some twerk. Some dances a lot of twerk. And that's to work, twerk. To work and to twerk. Yeah, who needs it? Get low, low. Muddy Waters. How's that song go? Yeah. Something about... Yeah, well. It escapes me. The escape. The great escape. And the bonfire. See, the great escape happens right here. Cracker Jack. There is a prize inside. But you got to go in there to let it out. Simple as that. Don't go in. Don't go in. It's dangerous. There's fire in there. Don't get burned. Don't get burned. There's fire in there. That's fire transformation. They're little Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Same transformation as Sarah and Abram to become Sarah and Abraham. Got to know your Hebrew, because the Aleph of God is all there is. Olam, Odin, Eden. Olam, everything, the world, the universe, all there is. You know, Eden is always east, and it is the garden of delight. Odin, That's the single-eyed god. His ravens. See, this is, now we're getting into the Native American stuff. Hugin, Munin. Hugin, he's huge, and he's colorful. Look, hues, he's got a lot of hues. Hugh. And he's a-hugging ya. He's a-hugging ya. Get the bird, under the wing. Let's flap. I'm gonna flap. The burdick. Burdick. Frozen. Burr. Chili. Frozen. Like some mines. The ice. Can you see? Ice. I see. See through black ice. See the black eyes. See the black eyes. I've seen them. Look through them. Now, if you saw the infinite sea, you might see what they don't want you to see. That's why everything's a distraction, see? Golf's the best one. Golf. Baseball. They're whacking you. Tennis. A racket. Man, there's a racket with tennis. Yeah, teed up like Jimmy. Are y'all teed up like Jimmy? On the hitting the big ball first. Slicing it, hooking it. Fade to black. Poof! Oh, it's today the 19th? Ooh, that's 1-9. COVID 1-9 and 1-9. 1 is the one ring to rule them all, and 9 is consciousness. And who's got any? See what I mean here? Hey, tomorrow's the 2-0, the big 2-0. Really, the two you want to be with is Mary and Yah. You, Mary, and Yah. That's a nice three-way there. That's a Trinity. That's the real Trinity. You and the two. You, the Gemini. Ooh, you, the Gemini. Rope, rope, rope. Rope-a-dope. Cassius Clay and Muhammad Ali. Rope-a-dope. You could sting like a bee. Cassius Clay. What do you do with clay? Well, you mold. Mold some clay. Turn it into cash. Oh, and he's full of gas, so I need a lot of hot air there. Hot air there. I'm a rapper and don't know it. I'm a singer, I'm a rapper. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Back to Ivanka. Back to Palanka. Palanka! Ooh, the Palanka. You know, I find it's really funny that the Gobi Desert, the Gobi, is between two mountains. It's the go-between. The go-between two mountains. Gobi Desert. Let's go there to the Gobi. There's some desert. Desert sands. Nomad. You the rad nomad? Jared. Back to Jared. See, the J was only invented in 1524. I think it was. Part of then there's only Y's or I's. So, Yah. Rad. Ra. Yah Ra. You got the Yah Ra. Ora. Ora. How's your aura, Dora? There is a door. Sun's a door. I adore the sun. Adore the sun. Adore the sun. What that all about? Das? Das? Where are we going with this? Nowhere. Everywhere. The infinite sea. That's where. Going to the infinite sea. Been there before. Become a pillar in God's temple and you don't have to go out again. What do that mean? What do that mean? You know, Uncle Jed was the first Jedi. Uncle Jed was your Jedi. Jethro Bodine, Adine. He was the Dine. An enlightened person is a Dine. No hate, no greed, no ego. Tribes have a lot of Dine. Bunch of Hogan's heroes. You familiar with the Hogan? Maybe not. You know the igloo? You know the teepee? Gwen the Eskimo? Baked Alaska. What do you see in Baked Alaska? Got some chocolate mousse. The Choctaw Moose. Mises. Mouses. The Mouseketeers. You gotta know your cartoons, man. And the cartouche. Sit on your butt. Watch cartoons. Go crazy with their Looney Tunes. Dick Tracy, their wrist radio. Neon Noodle, Mumbles. Man, Mumbles is back. Mumbles is back. Jiu-Jitsu. See? Always have to have a little orient in there for your orientation. And he wore glasses, 4 eyes, top hat. What's all the hats? Ha! Well, that's what it's all about, the ha, breath of life, aha. And the T? Oh, yeah. Gotta be on the T right. Gotta be right T. Gotta be proper T. Are you proper T? Who's proper T? Yeah, you're proper T of one. Somebody else thinks you're their proper T. Chattel. Open your eye, quit being their proper T. Quit listening to their BS. Get them out of your head. In one ear, out the other. Hear me? Yeah, quit listening to the sweet gum of David Muir. You get spearmint, the double mint. And at the end, he's kind of juicy fruit. You know, it has to pull your strings with a good story. Well, let's end up with something other than the death count and the war. Let's try not. See, we care. We care. We just want to scare the shit out of you all the time so that your cortisol just flows through your system like Doing more damage than any COVID could ever do. SiOvid. Hope it's not too late. Because he wrote the books of Metamorphosis. Maybe there's a lot of code going on that I don't know. Code talkers. There's code talkers out there, you know. Because further down and snowed in, I mean, it's kind of in your face, isn't it? Duck fur. Duck down. Ooh, duck down and dog fur. Dog fur, duck down. Snowed in. Snowed in and a lockdown. Flintlock. Flintlock Fred. Hey, Flintlock Fred. Turn your light down low. That's it. Oh, Muddy. Turn your light down low. I said turn your light down low. Baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go. Turn your light down low. Something like that there. I'm gonna be your dog. Let's see, dog. How else does it go? Turn your light down low. Well, this lamp, it's already been turned off pretty much. I think Muddy might see through it. See? Muddy see through it. Muddy see through mud. Muddy see through the mud. And T's and D's do interchange. So the muddy is the muddy. Muddy and the muddy. Told you that the V and the W is magic in the W. The U and the U. Remember Nixon? See, it's just this simple. The fire sign is a V. It's a fulcrum. The fire sign, if you look at, earth, air, fire, water, and the cross. See? The fire sign is a V. That makes a fulcrum. And Archimedes said, give me a lever and a fulcrum and I can move the world. Well, I'm the lever. There's the fulcrum. That's all it takes. I think somebody said that means peace. I heard one time somebody said that means peace right there. And there's your air sign. That's the stable right there. The stable and your air sign. Aerosmith. Sees it. Believes it. How much more ore can you take? You can ore, but ore is light, and ore is gold. Golden light's what you're looking for, isn't it? Be golden. Karate Kid, the cranes, cranium. Resurrect it. Resurrect it. Yeah, lightweight. Wait, light don't weigh a thing. Doesn't get tired of waiting. It doesn't weigh much. We light on the world. We light on the planet. It'll heal itself if we're lighter on it. You gotta let the light in and let the light out. You gotta go in and find the light and let the light out. Light's in the temple. Right ascension meridian. Carnival. Eden. Odin. Get some of this. Jambalaya. Anya. Who was it? A Tommy? You know, there's Tommy James and there's Tommy Rowe. Which Rowe? Which Rowe? Which one? Which one? One of them's dizzy. I'm so dizzy. My head is spinning. You know, there's Shondales and there's Rondales, Cowbells. Hey, we walking with Cowbell. Is it Christopher walking that likes to cowbell, plays the cowbell? Walking with Christopher. Getting a walk. Getting a walk for some fried rice. Fried rice. Ramen noodle. Roman nose and ramen noodles. Roman nose. Cut off your noses. Been harvesting that crop for 2,000 years. One hack. Once you see it, you cannot not see it, people. My people, please. Hear me. See me. Reach out and touch someone. It ain't going to hurt you. You're going to release oxytocin. That will heal you. Because the cortisol that they got everyone in will only kill you. You got to get it OxyClean. You got to get your Tide in there. You got to get rid of, you got to have a little blue cheer. Cheer me up. A little blue cheer me up. Get your Tide right. Are you in the bleachers? Bleacher section? Peanut Gallery. Oh, the Peanut Gallery is a good place. Peanut in the lagoon. The lagoon and the lagoon. North Shroon, there's a little water sign. It's like a backwards 7. Means water. Means lagoon. To just turn everything around on you. The Allah and a 7. What's it all about? Told you this before, Alfie. It's all about Allah and the bout with Allah. And who Allah is and who Allah isn't. Well, Allah is everything and everywhere, man. Get over it. Get into it. Get in the flow right. Thalem is the lamb. And if you can't say, you lose your 2 front teeth, you can no longer say Thalem, but you can still say Salem. Take the H out of shalom. You got Salom. Salem. It all means peace. Bethlehem, no, you be the lamb. Bethlehem. Bet means inner with. Thalem's a star. A lamb. Alum. Al means the. Alchemy. You always go, the alchemist. The alchemist. That's 2 thes. Da-da-da. Bam. Rap. Rat-a-tat-tat. Ratatouille. See, R means ride. A is the Aleph of God. T is the cross. Ra rides across the sky in the Ba. The Ba, the bark, the barge, the ship, the canoe. The little canoe, tippy canoe. You tippy canoe? Little man in a canoe? Canoe. The blue canoe. See, it's all the Ankh words in Auckland and oxygen. It's Aquarius. He's the big bird is Aquarius. Sequoia. Sequoia, Aquarius. It was Sequoia that did this Cherokee alphabet. Sequoia. Qua and quaff. Got a quaff? There's your quaff. What's your quaff? Got a quaff. Let's get a quaff. Get a quaff over there. To the saloon or to the salon? I guarantee those salons would sell a whole lot more money if they put another O in there. Cut your bangs right. Bam. Yeah, I'll give you a quaff. Twisted Sister. See, there's 7 clans in the Cherokee tribe, and one of them's the Twisted clan. Clan up. Hey, one world, one nation, one tribe. Think about that one. Meditate on that there. Medicine man, medicine woman, shaman, and shamim. Hey. And the shakut. The shakut. Shack it up. Well, the Shah. Serpent's knowledge. DNA. Tribe of Dan. Got to be a Levi to levitate. Got to wear blue jeans. Levi's. Get your jeans. Genie. Deep blue genie. Genie. Yeah, Genie. David Bowie. Solitary Candle. Or man. Or his light. Could be a snake. Sewing it up or not? Knotting it up. Sewing it up or knotting it up? Which is it? Confusion. Keeps you in the reptilian complex and the limbic system. Boing, 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 boing. Can't ski with Neo. Can't go skiing out here with Neo. Ska. Alaska. The Alaska. The Aska. Alaska. The Aska. There we go, Ascot. You're so vain. Vein. Gold of vein? Vein of gold. Ooh, a vein of gold. Where are you going to find that gold? It's up to the right. You got to steer the Taurus field in the left to be led by the field in the Taurus field in the right, and that's led to gold, and gold is ore, and ore is light. See, I'll take you there. But we got to go way around the mountain to get there. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. Remember who Ivanka is. The Ivanka. Remember who Anka is. Anka. Okay? We'll be back.